Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. I want to welcome you to my channel, uh, all my subscribers, all my new subscribers. Welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy the ride. Uh, uh, all my haters, all my scallywags, triggers and peaches, my commenters. I appreciate each and every one of you. Well, I finally got my internet on. It's on now, as you will see. I was kind of disappointed because I was looking at some of them that were not monetized. I think the reason being is because I did it on the cell phone and I couldn't select that option of it being monetized or not, or tagging it. And I guess because it didn't have meet all those criterias, it just decided, well, if he don't care, he don't need the money. So a few of the videos didn't get monetized. But anyway, I want to share a couple of comments with you that I'm checking out. So yeah, so ding ding, woo, it's time. It's time to share some of your comments or reply to your comments. Okay, let me see. This first one is from the name of the video is commenting from is just maintaining a little something something. Okay, and this is from Rag Jamrock. He says, "I know you're going to have another longer house tour video. Anyway, enjoy the new digs." He's absolutely right. In my last house, I did my 50 cent peso tour. So just because this house is going to be a little bit bigger, it's probably. Can you just hold it down a little bit? Mia, can you just hold it down a little bit? Thank you. Because this house is a little bigger, I'm going to make it my 100 peso house tour. So yeah, so you can look forward to that one, Rag Jam Rock. I'm definitely going to be doing that on this house here. Let me see. This other one is from New NSWT SETNAKHTE the second. Beautiful home, good. For what little I did show, I'm glad he was able to make the determination that it's a beautiful home. Yes, it is. Wait till you see. Well, just wait, darling, until I show you the whole house. You're really gonna fall in love with it like I did. Mia, not so much because there's a lot of work that she has to do in the house and moving around and getting things taken care of it. And although we have a housekeeper, there's still a lot that needs to be done. And I think it might be too much for one housekeeper. But anyway, so not so much for her, but for me, I love the place. Okay, the next one is from Willie D, my man Willie D. What's up, Willie D? He says, "What's up, OG? It's your trigger, Willie D, from Abu Dhabi, near Dubai. I gotta know where. Whoa, okay, I gotta know where you brought your throne." Well, it comes with the house. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I really feel right at home here. We still have to put up the TV. Um, you know, we don't know where, but we still have to put that up. But it's pretty nice, man. You can see they put the pictures up here. I didn't do very much as far as moving in and packing stuff. In fact, let me throw this little piece right in here, and you can see how the packing went. So hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so you saw how that went. I know I did time exposure. It was the first time I did a time exposure, and I thought that'd be a good time to do it because it was in the midst of moving in. So thank you, Willie D. Let's see who else we got on that video. Uh, Ward, Ward, Warbug Plaza. Oh my God! Oh my God! Where you guys get these names? I think you make them up just to fuck with me because you know I can't read that well. But it's WARTBURG PLATZ. So he put two hearts in there, and I appreciate the love, brother. I appreciate the love. So that was on that video, just putting a little something something up. Let me see. I'll go to the next one, next video. Um, let's go to uh, this one here. I did. It's called "Don't Make This Mistake," and this one here. Um, well, let's read his comment. This is from Joey Burrell. I think I mentioned a little something about him yesterday, but now I have it in hand. Let me read the whole comment. It said, "Yep, Gerard, the Philippines is beautiful and have beautiful people, but you can't forget you're still uh, uh, you can't forget you're still on planet Earth where you're going to have pockets, and there's these kinds of people, no matter the country." He's referring to the guy. Oh, excuse me, can I have a little quiet, please? I'm not going to be very long. You know, it's about the guy, you know, who was giving me a hard time. Not giving me a hard time, but was being annoying in the street. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna have them all over. You know, some people who just feel that, who are just so obnoxious that they're just going to, you know, feel that, you know, they're just gonna be aggressive. And yeah, you got them all over, and that's just the way of the world. Okay, so thank you, Joy Burrell. Let's see what else someone comment. This is from, okay, OBAD, ABODIAH. I guess that's PH, which stands for Philippines. Uh, Love the video, especially toward the end, and I don't think I have to say why, but I will say I like your style, my man. Keep up the great work and always be safe, brother. Okay, thank you very much, and I'm glad you liked the video. The part at the end must have been the girls, must be the girls, you know. So I appreciate you, and you're right. Yeah, you always have to be aware of your surroundings here in the Philippines. I mean, you can be, you know, you can sleep if you want to, but if you sleep, and you know, you might, you know, I make sure. I guess the best way to say it is that, you know, that I don't put put myself in a situation where if I lose something, I can't afford to lose it. You know, in other words, you know, I safeguard the important stuff. So and just being careful, and and that's what I do. Okay, so just hold on. Let me go to the next video. No, I'm sorry, the next comment. The next comment is from HT International. Well, thank you, HT, for having a name that I can pronounce. HT International. Okay, he says, "What's up, bro? Good video. Hope the move is smooth for you." Yeah, it was smooth for me. Me is still unpacking, you know. And this is from Stefan Hughley, Stephen Hughley. Uh, Hughley. He says, "Gerard, you are always upbeat. This is why I enjoy watching your videos. Keep up the joyful energy." Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate that that type of feedback. It means the world to me that I get inspired and encouragement from someone like you acknowledging, you know, I guess my energy. You know, thank you a lot, my brother. Mad love to you. And let me see. Uh, Okay. No. Okay. I think that's it on that video. Yeah, you know, there is something I want to talk to you. You know, I didn't put the timer on for the simple reason that you know, I'm holding the phone that I usually keep track of time on. But here, okay. This one here is from My finds, what's it called? It's called, uh, let me see, my finds in the Philippines. These are some of the things that I found here in the Philippines where I talk about, well, you'll see it, in Ellen Bayou. It says she has a beautiful voice. So thank you for that. Yes, she does. Who said that? That was Kay Dallas. I think I mentioned Kay Dallas, and I mentioned a couple of these in the last video. Just to throw some content in there. And this is from Joey Burrell. Joey Burrell, as always, I appreciate your comment, my man. I mean, we're getting through this life together. You know, it says, "Oh boy, okay, Gerard, you blew us away with this one. She has a great voice, also great on the eyes too, to boot." Well, thank you, Joy. I know she would appreciate that. And yeah, she does have a great voice, and I'm really happy that I stumbled across her. And not only that, I was able to work with her, for the short time I was able to. It's unfortunate that the scheme of things of what I had planned to do with her didn't go through, but that's okay. Like I said once before, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. But we enjoyed the time that we spent together, and I'm sure they were just as memorable to her as they were to me. Okay, this is Bob, not in Salam. Okay, he says, good video, thank you. Well, thank you for taking the time to come to my channel and check me out. And let me see, let's do another video here. Oh, I'm interested about Gerard takes on the champion, the arm wrestling champion of Negros Oriental. His name is Neo. Neo from the Matrix. I never give it, which I asked him to be my personal trainer. So I got his number today from his father. So hopefully, I'll make some contact with him and we'll do some video content of him working me out here in the Philippines. But this is Nick Cameron Calderon, Calderon. 5 days ago, he said, "I see everyone is welcome." Jaja Gray, yes, yeah, everyone is welcome, man. And that's a good thing. Hey, we still got the puppies running around here. And let me see. This is Rag Jam Rock, my man. He says, my. You should have looked good tonight. You should have sung that song. If you don't know, he's talking about the Johnny Gill song. The my. You sure look good tonight. And this is the one where he was talking about my at the end. And he says, "It's always good luck with the move and looking to checking out the new dates." Yeah, that's coming up soon. Okay, so we're gonna stop right there as far as doing comments. There's something else I want to talk to you about. When I was in high school, I used to cut classes, and I was in the Vanguard. If you don't know Vanguard was a social club where a lot of us met and hung out. And what we did is that we played cards. We played bid whists, and we also played spades. Those are two very popular games in the joint. Spades is very, very popular. And there is a certain finesse, a certain the way you play. You want to make the game exciting. So anyway, so when I came here to the Philippines, I stumbled across a group of guys. We were all hanging out together, we're drinking beers, and on Wednesday we would play spades. And it was enjoyable. I thought it was enjoyable. There was those who want me as their partner and etc. And I have a way of playing the card. I might flip the card and pow, smack that ass or something like that. And not that often, but I have the capability of doing this. I can't remember my doing it, but anyway. So there was two guys there. Two guys who always play. Now, mind you, these are white guys. Most of them from the U.S., and from different parts. Here. And there was one who always would come around, and he would have this white T-shirt on. I mean, this T-shirt on. I don't know what color it was because it was gradually changing colors because he wore it so much, and it had white pride on it, And the reason I mentioned because there was one time when I was in the restaurant and these brothers came in first time there. I said, "Hey man, what's up?" I said, "Come on over, man. Let me introduce you, to the fellas." And one of the guys, these guys are black. He says, "I'm not going over there." I said, "Well, hey, what's up?" He says, "I'm not going over there." That guy wearing white pride on his shirt. I said, "Oh," my, why doesn't it offend me the way it offends you? Because apparently it offends him. It offended him to want to come and sit and hang out with someone, with a shirt that says white pride on it, So, I understood it, but then, it just doesn't faze me, So this is a guy who's handing out Trump hats and all that stuff and etc. And he had a place in his house that he dedicated to Trump. I was never invited there. The other guy said, "Gerard, why don't you just come? Just come." I said, "No, I'm not going to go to nobody's house unless I'm invited." And he was a New York retired fireman. And if you know anything about New York public services like police officer, firemen, then you should have the idea of the type of person they are. And so I never would get invited. And they used to joke about he would have one corner there where it was like all dissing Obama or something like this or whatever. So I don't know, maybe he was, didn't want me to be offended by how he had, decorated his house, leaning toward Trump and whatever. So anyway, I digress. So at the table, there was two guys. There's one guy who always changed the rules. He always would change the rules, and then they would argue about the rules, and then finally one guy says, "I'm not playing here no more." He says, "You just can't," and then it broke up into two tables, something like this, and then as the election came, people were more, became more opinionated and more strong-willed about their politics and what happened, and and then COVID came and blah, it kind of disbanded, or I moved away. I don't know if it disbanded or not, but anyway. So I'm playing tennis now. I'm playing tennis where I was playing before, and one of the guys who was there was a guy who we used to play spades with. And so I said, "Yo, man, are you guys still playing spades?" He said, "Yeah, we're still playing spades." So I said, "Oh, okay, cool. In my mind, I said, "Oh, no, it's not going to be that easy." So he said, I said, "Well, when?" Oh, we play at different places, at different people's houses. I said, "Oh. Okay, so I said, well, look, here's my card. Give me a call or something like this, and let me know." He says, "Gerard, I'm not going to call you." He says, "They don't want to play with you." "They don't want to play with me? You don't want to play with me? Why don't you want to play with me?" He said, "Oh, because you're too loud and obnoxious." I'm not obnoxious. No, wait. I thought about doing this, but I'm going to do this here real quick. Obnoxious.
Here's the definition of obnoxious. Extremely unpleasant.
I'm extremely unpleasant. And I said, wow. I said, "Oh, I got along with everybody fine," I thought. What is it about me that could be unpleasant for you to want to play cards with? Of course, I don't want to state the obvious, of the elephant in the room, but hey, like that. So he says, "Yeah, so they don't want to play." Because I asked him, he says, "Well, we have to ask." He said, "No." He said, "I know they don't want to play with you." I said, "Oh, okay." Now this is what I was talking about before about. I want to say that's what I say about the prejudice, that's in the Philippines amongst foreigners. because it can't be nothing else. I don't think I'm so unpleasant. That whereas that I couldn't play cards. We play cards all the time. But for some reason they don't want to play with me now. So I said, I said, well, the reason I kept asking you because I want you to say why. I was pushing him to give me a valid reason why. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that he said, I'm obnoxious. Oh, well, I don't know. We're playing cards. You talk shit when you play cards. So, I mean, that's no different than other guys talking shit. You talk shit when you win it, and you talk shit when you lose it. You just talk shit when you play cards, So anyway, so I said, oh, okay. I said, it's okay. I said, it just gave me more content for my video. He said, oh, you see? He said, that's what I'm talking about. We don't want to be in your video. I said, what do you mean you don't want to be in my video? I wasn't even doing video back then. You know what I'm saying? And besides, it's not I'm gonna tell who you are or something like this. It has nothing to do with that. And yes, it's being black in the Philippines with the truth. And that's the truth, that there's still a lot of, segregation amongst foreigners here in the Philippines when it comes to who are from the U.S. It's just point blank period. That's just how it is. So I said, okay, fine. It's okay. And be that as it may, I got him to admit, oh no, they don't want to play with you because you're rude and obnoxious. Please. Am I rude and obnoxious? And you talk loud? Yes, I talk loud. I mean, when everybody talks loud at some point in time. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you to kind of give you an idea of what it's like being black in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was talking to another white guy. I said, no. I said, I wanted him to say it. I wanted him to give me the reason why that I wouldn't be invited to play cards. And I told him, I said, yeah, he said, oh, I get invited all the time. Yeah, okay, why you and not me? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, be that as it may, you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans and waiting action. Never disrespect the elder, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. In spite of those motherfuckers, I'm living good today. I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ollie Woodson, former lead singing The Temptation oneself, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like Double OG, make him feel like a king. And I'll always love you more. Who needs them? But I do like playing spades. I'll talk to you later. I'll always love you more. Peace.